So are there any, since we can't go beyond the bridge yet, I think I'll go to the swamp in the southeast and explore there, see any other areas of interest. Because I'm not just going to grind encounters in this game. I am going to do exploring. There has to be something of interest here besides that camp. Maybe in the hillside there are hidden caves. It just doesn't show that on the map. That's the only thing I can really think of. We might as well go search it, since we are looking for fights anyway. And we can't pass these bushes and trees, so... Uh-oh. Giant leech and a giant crab. $14-12. These aren't that much weaker than the giant, but I'm hoping they don't do that much damage. Because getting one-shotted is pretty much a terrible situation to be in. It just... if we get unlucky, we'll die. That's a pretty bad thing. At least we don't have so much trouble hitting the leech, at least, so its armor class probably isn't that high. And we are hitting the crab too. Not anymore. Okay, I think I'll pull back since it seems to be moving pretty slowly, so maybe we can keep out of its attack range. I'm assuming it's actually pretty powerful, since I would assume the pincers of a crab can be pretty powerful. So there might be a heavy damage if we get into melee range. It's really slow though, so this is one enemy that we can probably avoid. But we have real trouble hitting it, so he has a high armor class. Maybe 2 or 3 shots and hits and it should die. Four hit points left. Yeah, it's dead. There's nothing to indicate how much experience points we are getting from this. No money. So maybe those are good enemies, or can we see our experience points anywhere? Okay, it's next level 710. It's next level almost 1800, 320. Yeah, next level. I'm guessing it is experience 2 next level. So the clerics are close to getting a level, and the demi-humans aren't. The dwarf already close level. So the important thing I think is to notice that we aren't getting the experience we gained isn't being divided equally. So I'm getting kill shots matter quite a bit. Female beastman seems to be pretty weak. This is, yeah, 2 or 3 hit points. This seems to be more fitting opponents for first level characters. Easy to hit. low hit point enemies. And 70 gold pieces. Decent money. Yeah, I think this is probably where we should have come from the start. Where are we on the map? I'll go to the bottom and start to go up, exploring that ridge. See if there are any locations there. Giant leech. These aren't too hard. They're mainly because they're easy to hit. Yeah, no misses. I'm actually interested to see what kind of spells do the priests get when they reach second level, or do they get anything? They must get something. That's the whole point of taking a priest. Get the healing spells and some of the utility spells. Oh, we're in trouble. They attack twice, so they could potentially kill that priest. And they hit actually quite well. So they're easy to hit, but they're also dangerous opponents in melee. Have to keep that in mind. Prefer range combat against them. I'm guessing that's the case against most enemies at this point. We can't really handle taking a lot of melee damage, and we are not that good, so we don't hit that often. So we'll be taking a lot of hits. For every hit we can dish out. 4. Decent amount of hit points, but should be doable. I wonder if it's stuck to... Seems the AI gets stuck to the trees and bushes pretty easily. There doesn't seem to be anything of interest in these areas. Just random monsters, so... I think we're just hoping... I think we're going to try to go to those northern caves, even though there are a lot of giants on the way. Just hope that we can trick them and kill them before any of our guys get killed. And if we get killed, we'll have to... Because if we get killed, we'll have to go back always to the city. Maybe the clerics get revive spells at a later stage, but... That's a high level spell, so probably not for a long time. And I'm not quite sure how many levels we'll get in this game, so we might not get them at all. I'm wondering if there's a system in this game that avoids all the travel we'll have to do. Because you can't expect the player not to die anywhere or lose characters, so that means always running back to the castle. There has to be some way to do it a bit more faster. Maybe the idea is that you should avoid fighting them. Okay, we found something. What the hell are those? Flying vipers. Okay, our rate of fire is extremely high. Why aren't we hitting anything? Okay, now we are hitting. It's quite clever that there are two different types of combat system, entire different combat system in the game. Top-down turn-based and this first person. Can we handle giant toads? This seems to be pretty easy to hit at least. There's a ton of enemies here. Actually, you can notice if your bullets are hitting, even have a chance of hitting anything, even if you don't see it. Because the game sort of stops for a moment if there's an enemy in front of your bullets. Like it's stopping to do some calculations. Some kind of beetles, tiger beetles. Level up, excellent. Okay, we're having a hard time hitting them. Yeah, we're injustible. I don't know what this place is. But first there was easy enemies, then something that can kill our fighters. I'm just laughing at the expression of the dwarf. He certainly looked like he was shocked to be killed.